The Graphite Crown. I believe this is for Han, but let me double check. Graphite Crown, Graphite Crown. Sorry, guys. I'm taking care of it as fast as I can.
Shout out to whomever we're reading this guide by.
It would be the exact same person that I've read every guide from.
Great. Shout out to him.
I'll get the name for it. Don't worry about it. I'll probably even put in like a silly Drak. It's this guy. Because he does really great ones. Might actually have to just go through the screen to see who can use the Graphite Crown. No equipable item, so Han can't use it. Nope. Okay.
No
this is one of the things I also like, is that the inventory is very specific.
Mm-hmm.
So since only Alice can use it, it's for Alice. Alright, going up here. What's up here?
There's some writing here. West section, unauthorized entry prohibited beyond this point.
Well, we're going in anyway, because we don't know what that means.
Use of deadly pulse authorized.
Dead end.
It's completely sealed. I wonder if it collapsed from the earthquake or something.
Yep, dead end. But we had to go down here anyway,
Okay.
so. Can we run? Thank you. I just want to get off this floor.
Yeah. At least it looks easy to retreat in this game.
Yes and no. I'm just getting really lucky. Trust me, when we get deeper into the game, retreating is not going to be as much of an option.
Oh, Han.
It's alright, this one will be done. Can we have Han level, please? So we can start countering some of this crap.
What happens if you don't cure their poison? Do they slowly deteriorate?
See?
Yeah, so just like Pokemon.
Oh, most RPGs did that. I mean, Final Fantasy did it for the longest time. I think 7 was the first time when they didn't let status ailments actually carry out into the real world, or the world map.
Well, Pokemon's done that now. Poison no longer seems to affect you. Doesn't seem...
Poison and burn don't. But I think if a Pokemon is still paralyzed, it still is paralyzed.
Well, yeah. They still have the status infliction, but it only affects them in battle. That's what I mean.
Yeah. So...
Compared to...
Where does this go?
There's some writing here. Elevator E3 to the central block. That's where all the games are.
Exactly. So up the stair, or up this way. Oh, look, specimen jars.
Like video games in 3D.
I play video games.
Well, I'll say special. Look at this. Hey, where you put the quarter? Like, will you stop messing around?
I keep wanting to go to the macro, but I just don't think I should here. Jeez, stop hitting Han so hard.
Oh.
Did we at least kill one of them? Okay, cool. You know what? I don't even trust him to be able to get it off. You can just do a double heal. We're probably going to overheal a little bit during the early game. Because Han is just so squishy.
Like Mio's fingers.
Like Mio's fingers. Except when Mio's fingers are squishy, that's a good thing. When Han is squishy, that's not a good thing.
Yeah. It's a very good thing when her fingers are squishy.
Squishy. Alright, this guy's just going to take a while. So.
I'm just doing an orange squishy, sir.
I am sorry. Are you saying you want nothing but syrup? You remember that episode, right? Where it was like a squishy that was nothing but syrup?
Yeah.
I love the determined face on Apu's face. Or the determined face Apu gives, and
that
he's
like the machine. Yeah, the machine looks like it's gonna friggin' blow.
Yeah.
Everyone's like running for cover.
She can't take much more of this. She can't take much more of this, Captain.
Ding! Go, thank you, come again.
Okay, ceramic sword. This is an improvement, I think. Yes,
Nice.
49 to 63. Chaz is good now.
His name is the Jazz.
Oh my gosh, we could totally be making this joke right now.
Is dead.
Is he? Really? Dang it. Means we gotta make our way all the way back.
Chaz is almost dead too.
Yeah, but we could fix that. Alright, I'm sorry, Alex, but is it official? Do we need to be making this joke? Is it time to Chaz it up?
Yeah.
Chaz it up! Chaz it up!
I've got a much cooler name. Chaz it up! That was such a weird episode, because it's like, what? Did they all suddenly watch the abridged series?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, like, GX, I think here's what the problem was. And we may be magic cutting at this point, I'm just gonna say. The one problem with GX was that I'm guessing in the Japanese dub, or the Japanese dub of it, it's supposed to be serious.
I'm sure it is.
But the English dub treats it like it's a spoof series. Because there was Digimon level jokes in that.
I'm sure.
And occasionally, it's just fun to go back to that series and just watch it. The one I especially love is the kid that's like a secret weapon to Professor Crowler, where he's like so late. He's like a hippie, where he's so laid back, and all of his monsters in his deck are all laid back monsters, and that starts affecting everybody else.
It all makes them like laid back and happy and cool.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it makes them act like they're freaking high,
like on pod or something.
Yeah, and so it's like funny. Everybody else is oh my gosh, why do we have to have a care in the world? And the only one that isn't affected is Jaden, because he's always kicked back and he's always having a good time. And even Crowler's like, I didn't plan for this.
We got a new skill, it seems.
We did. Cool. I believe it was for Alice. Moonshade, which is probably a skill.
Alice cannot use the special skill.
Which means it's an offensive skill. It's not defensive. Anything that can cure or teleport or anything like that, you cannot see in the inventory. It's like Phantasy Star 2 in that way.
Okay. Each got 99.
And people have actually told me I need to go watch Zexal, and I just don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I can do it, Alex. Like, nothing beats the cheesiness of those two series. Can I just run? Nope. Can I just run? Thank you. I'm abusing the run button right now. I shouldn't be doing that, but I just want to get back. Okay.
Hey, come on here.
Okay. So this was to the ceramic sword, if I remember correctly.
Oh, this is very Phantasy Star 3, this design here. Neo Whistle and Sensor Bit.
So I will be honest, we probably didn't magic cut that because it's so quick to get back where we were.
Yeah, that's what's nice about this game. Everybody's quick and fast.
Mm-hmm. It's time to kill the evil R2-D2s. Why did you miss, Alice?
You missed. How could you miss? It's
Grizz, how could you miss? It was 3 feet in front of you. I saw the joke you were going for, so.
Okay. Yeah, but you didn't have to swoop in and steal it from me.
I didn't mean to steal it, but, you know.
Steal my thunder, will you?
Okay, antidote. And then... No! Can we run? Thank you. Because we're, like, almost off this floor. There we go. So... Yes! This is going to take us to yet another... Leave me alone! Elevator. Okay. This is where it gets a little complicated because... Oh, no. Okay, this is not the dungeon I was thinking of. Oh, look, it's the doctor. Professor! Thank goodness you're safe!
It's Dark Day.
Oh, it's you, Han. You came to rescue me. Good job. Well, it seems pretty safe here. But how on earth were you able to escape on your own? Well, you see, this person here came to my rescue. Came to my rescue.
Who?
I'm gonna let you take her. She's very bubbly.
Oh, this requires like a Sandy Fox.
Nah,
voice.
you know what? I probably did it because there's a lot of Chaz in her interactions. So that's gonna be weird for you to be all schizophrenic.
I could do it.
Welcome, everybody. I'm glad to have you here.
What?
Who are you?
My name is Rika. Pleased to meet you.
Rika.
Those ears. What on earth are you? And what is this place?
This is the bioplant. It's a research facility for bioengineering created by a 1,000-year-old civilization.
This is from an ancient advanced civilization? It's still operational?
Oh, yes. What's more, this isn't the only one. There are many such systems that have maintained their functionality. And thanks to these systems, which control Motavia's climate, soil, and ecology systems, that the human race was able to avoid total destruction after the Great Collapse.
Really? Is that true? If that's the case, how come this recent environmental destruction is taking place?
Even though the control system is still functioning, it can barely maintain the minimal conditions for your existence. Even now, the system is starting to run out of control.
Chaz, do you understand?
What? Well,
Then, does that mean the recent increase of biomonsters is coming from here?
Yes, unfortunately so. If you want to know more, talk to the seed. He's over there.
Seed?
whoop.
So, where's this person called Seed?
He's right in front of you.
What's going on? I'll take this one, because your voice is already, like, cracking. I am Seed, the control computer for this bioplant. Wow! An artificial intelligence! I can't believe it. That's right, this is no exception. Check my status here. The system is beyond my control. It is continuously breeding harmful monsters. Just as I thought!
Jeez.
If we leave each of these systems running out of control, along with the monster problem, we will have abnormal climate conditions and violent changes in the planet's surface. Motavia will be destroyed. What shall we do? The only thing we can do is shut down the system. But stopping the system itself will cause problems. We won't be able to maintain the ecosystem.
That's better than the system ruining everything.
But these systems are spread out all over the place.
Don't worry, all we have to do is shut down the plant. Note for us which supplies the energy to each system.
Yeah, it's just nervous.
Nervous.
That will shut them all down.
First, please rescue the control android, Demi. She's the only one that can stop Nervous. Rescue? What do you mean rescue? Right now, Demi is being held hostage by a man named Zio.
Zio again?
Who on earth is this Zio? I myself don't know what Zio is all about. So all we have to do is rescue the Demi, right? Or this Demi, right? Where is she being held hostage?
She is with Zio. And the name of the castle is Zio Sports.
Is that by any chance beyond the quicksand of Mile?
Oh, that sinister-looking castle north of Zima.
It's a pretty long way to go. But having heard all this, we have no choice. It's been a long time since I felt so excited. And while we're at it, why don't we get rid of that disgusting character, Zio?
Hey, that's the spirit. So, you will go?
Oh, that's actually the computer.
Oh, the computer.
So, you will go. Please take Rika with you.
Woohoo!
Who is this girl anyway? She seems curiously knowledgeable about these matters. She is my child. Are you saying that she is an artificial life form? That's right. She is a product of 1,000 years of improvement on genetic information, and if people are noticing, I am imitating Lieutenant Commander Data. From a prototype prior to the Great Collapse. I have also given her a basic education. She will surely be a great help to you. Alright, Seed, we'll take her. Oh, she's so happy!
Aw.
Thank you. I've always wanted to be able to see the outside world.
Rika, take care. Okay, let's get to Zio's fort. I must first go back to the academy. We have to spread this information as much as possible.
Woo!
Wait for me.
There is only one way for me to stem the outbreak of monsters. Now that I have sent into the world the fruit of 1,000 years' worth of research, there are no obstacles to its execution.
I'm sorry, Dave. I cannot let you do that.
Actually, he forcefully shuts himself down.
I know.
So-
I could see that.
We're outdoors. Wow, I didn't know the sky was so blue. These flowers, they're so beautiful. How lovely.
Being cooped up all that time underground everything must be so novel.
Boom!
What was that?
An explosion!
Seed.
Rika, you must carry on the will of Seed. You can't look back now. You must find Kira Yamato.
I know.
That was perfect. All right. So let's go ahead and hit the inn. There actually will... now we will actually need to take a grinding session
Grinding
because
bit. Cool.
Zio's fort is next, and it's not fun.
Welcome.
But yes, we also have a new character in Rika.
All right.
So with that being done, we will go ahead and take a quick grinding break. When we get back, it is on to Zio's fort.
Woo!
Till next time, guys. Actually, no, we actually do need to go one other place before then, but we still are going to need to grind for it.
Okay.
Till next time, guys.
So long.
What a long, strange trip it's been, but we are back for more Phantasy Star 4.
Woohoo!
Welcome, everybody. Alex is always excited when we're doing Phantasy Star 4. He's like, yes, we get to go further. We get to go further.
Yes.
And I actually forgot. I think I forgot to show these on a previous session, but I did want to show the portraits. So here is Alice's portrait, which I love because it's just like, I know something about you you don't know. You're gonna be paying me 1,000 Mazesta.
That Alice, she's so smug.
Yep.
Age unknown.
Then we have Chaz, who, believe it or not, Chaz is like the main protagonist here, guys. It's not Alice, unfortunately, but Chaz looks like he's straight out of the academy, ready for some action.
That's a shared protagonist relationship here. We got Alice and Chaz, and they're kind of our two main heroes.
And then we have Han Solo. He just looks like, I know I'm going to be paying out yet another 2,500 Mazesta today. There goes the marriage fund. And then we have Grizz, who is, cool for a bird person.
Motavian.
And then we have Rika. So obviously she's kind of the bubbly female interest in her look.
Yes. If only I could do a proper Sandy Fox voice.
Yes, well, you still got her, so that's going to be a thing.
Yes.
All right, so last time what we were doing was we just barely got out of the bioplant, and we took Rika with us. So Rika had literally no experience. So I had to go and do a grinding break to go bring her up a little bit. Now, you'll notice that all of my other characters are level 10, but she is level 7. Again, she started at level 1, and these guys were still going. So I am thinking for the next dungeon that we actually have to do, she should be okay, because she'll be getting experience in the dungeon as well as them.
Okay.
So I think we'll be good, but let's go ahead and get started, shall we?
Oh, yes.
Oh, actually, before we do that, So I have to show this off to Alex because this is another wonderful perk of Phantasy Star 4, and I can't wait to show you anymore. So you remember we got 2 wonderful spells in Phantasy Star 2. We got Hinas and we got Ryuka. Well, it just so happens that we get Hinas and Ryuka in this game, except Ryuka is 10 times cooler. So it isn't just specifically set to a town. You get to choose where you get to go.
Oh, nice.
This is actually a feature that came, I think the first time I saw it, which was before Phantasy Star 4, in a Sega CD game that we will cover later. And I love the idea of being able to teleport around the world as soon as you discover a town. And that's all that needs to be required. You need to sleep at the inn, and then you get the town in the list. So if, say, we need to go all the way back to Aido or, for the sake of argument, we were just in Tono, right?
Right.
Somehow the body has become lighter. And boom, there we are.
Wow. That's great.
And then we can do another Ryuka and go back to Zima, which is where we were at. That is really handy and helpful.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
all right, now that we have done that, let's go ahead and continue on, shall we?
Oh, let's.
All right, so we have to go northwest.
And get attacked by monsters.
And since, we're trying to get Rika's levels up, I can't avoid combat right now. At bare minimum, our party needs to be level 10 for this dungeon. But Rika, since she started so low, she's kind of behind the curve at this point. Alright, so northwest, and we need to look for a town. Oh look, it's more Locustas! That will die by my hand. Ow. See, that ought to show you how powerful we are. Like Han was the one that was taking a lot of damage. Now we're just taking ones in the open field. Oh, that might be the town. Yes,
Nalia.
we are now in the town of Nalia. So, or as I made the joke when I played this game through, the town of Nalia.
Welcome to the inn.
Now, unfortunately, this town is kind of crap. Anyway.
That guy just totally clipped through those bushes, by the way.
Yes, he did.
Oh, we can do. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, we can walk over the bushes. Don't worry about it.
Wow, we can walk over foliage. In an
Except
RPG.
trees. Except trees. Trees we can't walk over. That would be in a Final Fantasy overworld situation. Then we can walk over trees. Oh, and look, this girl has green hair. So you should be happy about that. But this is actually not where we're supposed to be.
Oh.
This would be where we need to be. Right next to it. And this is one of those moments where I think it's a good idea just to save right before we enter the dungeon. And while it's saving, I'm also going to be bringing up a map. Because I get lost very easily. If you don't know that, welcome to Drak and Shadow.
Welcome to Phantasy Star.
Yes, thankfully the maps are way easier to decipher in this game. So this is the wreckage. Thankfully, again, another perk of these games is they are not hard to navigate. Oh look, it's R2-D2s. It's too bad they have to die. Wow, a whole 6 and 5.
Wow.
Now, one question that Alex might have is, what's Rika's purpose? What does she bring to the party? Basically, she's kind of like a sub-healer, if that makes sense.
Okay.
If you don't have, like, a mainstream healer character, then you will rely on her as a healer. But if you have a more dedicated character, you will want to bring her into melee. Because just like her predecessor, Nei, she loves claws and loves getting up close and personal so that we can all get the butt shot.
For fan service.
For the fan service.
No,
Except this
no,
time she has a
done.
cape, so it's not that bad, right?
Yeah.
No, it's totally that bad, but I don't care.
At least she's wearing something. Spandex.
Let's see. Ceramic Shield, and then we have 1500 Resesta. I do not think we have anybody I want to equip that shield to. So, we'll probably sell it later. That's one of the funny things of this game, is if I have to use a shield, it will be very rare. So, I actually like having people have weapons. Unless they're like a dedicated healer. And then you can actually dual equip shields.
Right.
So you can only imagine this healer's like...